Welcome back to Dredge, everybody. I hope that you've all been well. We haven't played this in a little bit just because I've been occupied with Lethal Company, either on these streams or as a guest on other folks' streams. But we're back to single player today, so we're going to have another Dredge video up. On the last stream of Dredge, we made it over to an atoll kind of area. I'm pretty sure this is the third stream of Dredge, I think. Yeah, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, Wolf. How's it going? Let's get this opened up here. But yeah, we made it over to this big atoll area where there's a bioluminescent octopus creature hidden in the depths who will smack us if we get by. And in order to research this creature, we need to catch a few specimens and bring them over to the researcher lady, and hopefully she'll tell us how to deal with this big fella. Alright. So let's continue. So I did the slightest amount of off-stream grinding today. I opened the game for about 15 minutes, just so that I could catch enough fish around this area and get some crab pots and whatnot, so that I could buy this net. So we have a trolling net now. And this will just catch fish for us automatically as we go by places, I guess. And there's certain fish that you can only catch while netting. The ones that I need specifically, you can see there's our net space. I have that installed over there. I had to rearrange my fishing rods in order to account for it. Oh wait, I actually have another message here, huh? I'll check that in a sec. So we got an exclamation mark on it. Okay, so the Aurora jellyfish is one of the ones that I need. I'm pretty sure you can only get this from nets. Yeah, it's trawling only. This has an aberration that we haven't seen. Seagull? There was seagull noises. Oh, I haven't caught that manta ray over there. Go back there at some point and try to get that. I would like to try and fill out the encyclopedia if I can, just because I want to see all the weird messed up aberrations. So I have to get an Aurora jellyfish. Haven't caught that yet. Stellar Basin. So that is around here. I guess they're... It says they're available night and day. Probably deeper out where I haven't gone yet. That's a real round looking one. Okay, I think that squid is one of the ones that I need, so they're only available at night. And that octopus is one of the ones that I need as well. So we've already caught a few of these. Most of these guys seem to just be available at night. So I just need to trawl at night to do a little bit of fishing during the day, I guess. Alright, let's see what this message is. We're engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for wait, no, I have read this. Yeah, I have read this. I guess it just didn't save after we read it and closed it. Alright, anyway, so I need to pass a bit of time. And in our crab pot at the moment. So we can catch a few fish in the meantime. I'm gonna try and look for ones that I haven't gotten yet. That's the sturgeon. Maybe I'll... So the old fortress is, I believe... Oh yeah, that's right. I need to blow up this. See what's there. That old fortress is where the researcher is. So let me go around over to this side, actually, and try to blow up those blockades that I found there. Also, let me actually put my haste on. Get there a hell of a lot quicker this way. Hello? The stone... Oh, it's another one of these. Right, right. Oh, nice! Okay, let me take a sip for you, Nawaria. Congratulations on finishing your NaNoWriMo. Also, welcome in, Luden. How are you doing? This sip is for you, Nawaria. Ah. I wonder what is going to end up activating those stones. So we'll find out. Alright, pile of loose debris. So let's explode that. Goodbye. Oh, I accidentally set myself to the crab pot. Alright, looks like we got some wreckage here. Oop. That's the camera button. Oh, this is high quality metal. Perfect. Though we haven't seen any upgrades that need high quality metal in a while. Just the one, huh? Stuff that right there. There's some borkin. Somebody's borkin over on the shore. And then this leads out to sea, so that'll be a shortcut. So much for anybody who wanted to get across here using these bridges. I think those are also just sturgeons. I don't think these are anything new. Yeah, no, it's, sorry, red snapper I meant. Okay, let's take a look at the map. I'm not sure that I've been to all of these islands between these spaces, so maybe we'll give that a check. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've been to these islands, but I probably haven't been to this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. So maybe I'll give these islands a quick look, see if we can find any decent fish out there. Or any wreckage for upgrading. Also, let me take a look outside here and see if there's anything neat. Oh, hello. Also, have a good one, Nathan. Thank you very much for coming by. Ah! There's a dog. There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. I need to give him some fish. Let's go and catch one of these fish. There's also a shipwreck right there. There we go. Can have some red snapper. Yeah, look, he's got a little model and everything. Throw some fish. You throw some scraps into the water near the dog, it pounces at the splash and swallows seawater. Oh no. What? Why? Why did I do that and not just give him the fish? You wade towards the shore. As you get near, the dog backs up a little. It sits. Ah, there we go. You throw some scraps towards the dog, which land in the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. runs away nervously and hides in some bushes. After a few moments, it emerges again. It makes soft, encouraging noises, and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. Hold some fish out. You hold some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly, but soon begins licking at them. Pet the dog. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you are not a threat. Pat dog. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Speedrun complete. We have Pat Dog. Yep, we live here now. We fed him fish and patted him. Make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of 4 legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. Alright, have a good night, Luden. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you. Continue, this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around and pull the dog on board. Dog! Stray dog curled up asleep, opening an eye occasionally to watch you move around the boat. Dog. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. Dog. So I can remove this marker now. I forgot what that person wanted. Find the dog a home. I could try to find a more permanent home for the dog, other than boat. Oh, right, that guy wants a snake mackerel, want rare fish, relics, samples, etc. Okay, so we got some wreckage here. Alright, easy lumber. Easy lumber. Which is good, because I always need lumber, it seems. Alright, what do we got here? More lumber! Oh wow, we're getting a ton. Uh-oh. Well, it's late now. That, however, means I can start using my trawling net. Hopefully we can get some squids and jellyfish around here. Also some of these octopi. Oh, looks like there's aberrations here. Glowing octopus. Oh, I need to rearrange some of this wood. It's really gonna fit down there other than that one wood piece. Oh man. Yeah, I don't have space to get the aberration here. Hopefully it stays so that I can store this stuff and come back to it. Right by the pontoon anyway. Hello. Hey again, come by for a chat. What do you think of Stellar Basin? What beautiful crystalline water. It's a shame I can't take my boat too much further in. I've run aground on the coral a few times. Have you checked out the abandoned resort to the east? It's pretty impressive. There's probably some decent salvage to be had there. It's kind of amazing how quickly it all falls to ruin without people around to maintain it. In a few years, these pontoons will probably go the same way. It's just the way of things, I guess. Anything else you want to talk about? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already turned in one of these, so I could sell this. Nothing in the net right now. Sell that as well. The floating dock, and put some wood. Net spaces, hull spaces. Yeah, I'll go for the hull spaces first. So I need 2 cloth. Pretty sure I have no cloth. And then I can put 1 wood here for now. And yeah, neither of these use fancy metal. This uses 3 fancy metal. And then nothing else uses fancy metal here whatsoever. Just the new hull. Alright, there you go. Fancy metal. Can I store dog? I feel like I shouldn't store dog. But also, I don't know if I want to risk losing dog out there if something attacks my ship. Oh, he barks when you click him. Okay, he's fine with storage for now. Oh, okay. Something in my nets. Let's try to get this aberration. Oh, yeah, it's the Medusa octopus. Okay, we'd already gotten that. Leave that since that spot is low. I need to find where these squids spawn. These are these octopi again. Let's grab one of them. Yeah, it's a very Tetris-y kind of game. Things in their slots. Look at those big man's tentacles out here. Reaching out from the depths. Ready to smack me at any given moment. It's more octopi. Got another one in the nets. Okay. Is this just all octopi? Oops, all octopi. It is. I'm having a ton of fun with this. It's about to be morning again, too. Those red jellyfish only come out at night, but I'm pretty sure they're not actually catchable. I think they're actually an obstacle. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Infected? I beg your pardon? That's not good. I'm gonna run on over to the floating dock and be like, hey, what can you tell me about this infected thing? It's probably gonna spread to all my other things. Oh! Oh! Hello there, big fella. Also, hey Proto, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Okay, it just reduces the amount that it sells for. Just gonna ethically sell this this fishmonger some horribly infested octopi. Won't be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna actually put my net away since it's not nighttime. And I need to run on up to the old fortress. Gonna haste on over. Maybe I should take the dog with us. Maybe she would like the dog. Oh, nice. Kind of stew. Rapid borking. I gotta eventually go back and sell some of this stuff too. I also need to find one more map piece, or however many more it takes to complete that map that we're building. Okay, we'll see if the researcher lady wants a doggo companion. Looks like we got some salvage here. Wood. Hopefully that jellyfish stays okay in our nets. But yeah, today I had some Jamaican food. I had jerk chicken, curry goat, and some rice with beans. And it wasn't even a Monday. Ooh. Hello? Aberration? Well, I guess it got late enough that that spot just disappeared. Are these the squid? They're luminescent. Yeah, these are the squid that I need. Firefly squid. That's a new one. One for selling, one for the researcher. Okay. Hello. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Yeah, this dog needs a home. Do you want it? Dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. You sure? Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're gonna be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. Suppose that's yours if you want it. Oh, he swallowed a ring. It's okay, I didn't need anything. Helping you out was its own reward. I can clean up the rest, don't worry about it. Okay, so about those specimens you're after? Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect them all. Thank you. Looks like you've caught all of the surface specimens I need. But, yes, I do also need some from deeper down. If that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I don't have the equipment to catch anything deeper anyway. I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. Is there anything else? Prototype parts. What do you mean by that? Huh. Well, I guess I'll go around until I find something called prototype parts. Yeah, I guess she's gonna unlock this stuff for me. So I'll hang on to that one research part that I have until I can unlock this. Harvesting platform. I'm gonna need to upgrade my ship to even think about getting that. That's gonna be my replacement for that one. This one also just does oceanic, though. So theoretically, I could get coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic, abyssal, hadal, oceanic. Just these two together would get me everything, and then I can save the last one for a net spot and not even need this. I mean, the fishing speed on this is massive, but... just have that net. Mangrove, volcanic, coastal, oceanic. Alright, so store the research part. And the ring. And I guess I'll hang on to the wood because I'm just going to be sticking that in the dock anyway. Let's see if I can make it back without getting totally wrecked out there. Using the power of haste. Oh, I guess I could also use my trolling net here. Since it's nighttime again. Catch some more cool nighttime specimens. Ooh, there's a wreck here. I know you're really not supposed to be traveling at night, but... it's too tempting. Now that I know you can find such cool things out here. It's like exploring in Darkest Dungeon and just letting your torch go out so that you can find better treasures, because... for some reason, treasures actually get better in the dark. Alright, that's a lot of wood. Also, hey Vio, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Dodging all them jellyfish. Undock. I could stick one wood in there, and then we have tons and tons of wood. It's interesting. Normally I'm not fully stocked on wood. Normally I got more metal than I know what to do with. Yeah, it was. Definitely let you know next time we're doing it. Should be every Wednesday. Up until the game dev crunch gets too crazy anyway. Yeah, so I need 4 cloth. Too bad I can't store wood in this one until these are all done. So I could just put that wood in my storage, I guess. Alright, sick. Nothing in the net at the moment. Alright. Sell all these bad boys. Go ahead and undock. Oh, I ended up getting something in the net just then. Right. These octopi are very common. Heyo, Hot Rod, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Thank you very much for that raid. Gonna get a shout out for Hot Rod, please. How was your stream tonight? What were you guys getting up to? Also, welcome in YNC. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for getting that shout out. And how are you doing, Drastic? How are you, SMC? Hope that you're all having a good one. How was everybody's Thursday today? Welcome into Dredge. Oh, nice. Congratulations on finishing. Did they just completely misrepresent the entire San Fran area? Okay, so we still have our trawling net out. Let me pull that back up. Actually, I guess we could do some daytime trawling. See if I find anything cool in the daytime, because we haven't really done any daytime trawling. I'm not sure if trawling is based on time or movement. I'm sure these are all, yeah, specimens we've caught. So where in the heck are all these other guys that are supposedly out here? Ding. Also, hey Moogie, how's it going? Oh, okay, this is probably the prototype part that we need. Oh, okay, no, it's just a research part. Not sure if it's the actual part that we need or what. But currently we're looking for prototype parts for... We'll dock here. For the researcher. Okay, something new in the laboratory. The laboratory's in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards again. Nothing left. Equipment. Ah, there we go. Prototype parts. Okay, so we weren't able to take these before. Wires and winches. You stow the prototype parts on board. Oh, right. Also, earlier we found a dog, and we fed the dog some fish, and we pet the dog 3,000 times, and then we took the dog and found it a new home over at the fortress with the researcher. It was good. Alright, so, back over to the fortress. It's just barracudas? That's just barracudas. I'm trying to find all the other types of fish that are supposedly out here. Dink. It's also just barracudas, I think. Also, hey, Bloodia. Hope you're doing okay other than the nosebleed. Okay, that's just red snappers. Right, that's the hammerhead. Look at that, we got decent space for it now. Remember how much I had to Tetris this entire ship together earlier in order to get that hammerhead aboard? Pork. Look, there he is! There's the puppy! He's so happy. Got his bone. Who knows where it came from? Alright. I have those prototype parts you asked for. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Sampling device. So lets you catch abyssal. I'm full up on stuff at the moment. Can I just send that to storage? There. Now I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking. Or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost's generator. You'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Oh. That in storage too. Great, now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Giant amphipod, ooh. Anglerfish, ooh. Loose jaw, oh. And snailfish. Anything else? Alright. Yeah, the friggin' anglerfish. That's odd. Why is that flashing? I wonder. Mysterious? It's given me info, but that's unfortunate. I have to remove the mangrove rod for now. Put it right back. My hammerhead's gonna go stale. Also, I don't remember picking up my crab pot. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's like that. I'm gonna just run on over to the pontoon. Dang it. I was trying to get like right up to the line. Because I felt like there was something chasing me. It's fine. I think they have a decent amount of cash at the moment. Okay, good. Still fresh. Less fresh. And then in the net, we got just a few guys. And that's repaired. Oh, okay, now it shows, I guess because I have it on board. Improve the sampling device, it should at least operate at a reasonable speed. Okay, so that does Abyssal and Hadal. Fathomless Winch! Additional power from a hydraulic attachment makes this deep-sea harvester a formidable tool. It's a different shape than this one. It's a more manageable shape in some instances. Immediately getting rid of this to replace it with this. Storage. Store that as well. It's a little unwieldy still. It could go there fine if I had the 3-space rod, but that's my only net space. We can't have nets on this side. Really need to get those upgraded fishing spots, but I need the cloth for that. And no matter what I do, that's gonna leave a space. So, might as well just get it there. And I do have this 3-space rod in my storage, which I've been hanging on to. I mean... theoretically, I don't need the sampling device anymore now that I have the bottomless lines. But I can't sell it. Unfortunate. Yeah, I have no oceanic fishing at the moment, sadly. Thanks to having the mangrove coastal volcanic shell. Wow, I don't even have coastal fishing at the moment. Just got coastal trawling. Suppose I could uninstall that, put that in storage, go to storage, grab this since this does coastal, and then grab that because that does shallow. Alright, because then I at least got mangrove, coastal, shallow, abyssal, hadal. We just don't have oceanic at the moment. But yeah, we're finally going to be doing some deep sea fishing. My storage is an absolute mess at the moment. I should probably honestly just go and sell some of these things. I don't know if I need the broken spectacles for anything, or if they're just a treasure item. Also, I can bring this flag over to the one guy who can install it for us. I guess I'll use that research part just to clear up the storage. And we can't sell that. Can't discard this, but we can discard this. I'll do that if I like really need the storage later on, I guess. We got all this wood here now too. Alright, well hopefully we can find some cloth. Anyway, town, research. Yeah, I'll start researching the fathomless winch because the shape is a little better. Alright, then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use manifest. And we're back here now. Just some mackerels, but I'm trying to get the aberrant version. There we go, lumpy mackerel. Oh, I forgot to put my crab pod down as well, back in the other area. Most of my business is in Little Marrow. Got a fish. Okay, so, trader. Sell that, and that, and that. And that, I guess, because I can't think of anything else that could be for. And then painter. Found a flag. So, you've found a scrap of a fabric, eh? Let me see. I feel like he changed from French to Italian all of a sudden. A unique design. Do you want to attach it now? Yeah, sure, why not? As you wish. It's just a blue mackerel. I still need to find, yeah, that other type of mackerel for that one fella. Alright, anyway, let's get out of here. Go back to Starry Basin. Stellar Basin, that is. I still haven't explored these islands down here on the way. Pretty sure I've explored that one, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't done these ones down at the bottom. Maybe I'll check some of these out on my way down. Don't have Oceanic at the moment. Getting relatively late, so we'll probably just be able to get one island on the way. Probably just this one. Ding. Yeah, I see a bunch of stuff going on over there. Something spooky going on here. Ah, it's another one of these that need fish. 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face. And 4 great fissures running along the rock's base. So I gotta figure out what fish goes there. Right, I'm gonna mark that on the map. Hope that this is cloth. Ah, it's treasure. Very easy treasure. Doubloon. 1 single doubloon. I don't see anything else around the perimeter. Let's see what that is under the water. Like maybe that's fish I can catch. It is. Oh my. Loose jaw. Oh, buddy. Perished loose jaw. Rest in peace. And that's low now, so I'll leave it. Anyway, that's one specimen that the research lady needed. Fangtooth. It's another one. Cursed Fangtooth. A small and feeble mind easily conquered, now brought screaming from the depths it lies powerless. A few ragged scraps of skin hang like cobwebs from its fins. Its exposed muscles are ridden with small white worms. Oh, I didn't mean to fish again. Oh, it's fine, we got one more. Small with disproportionately large teeth, the slender fish has barely any meat on it. The red searchlights below its eyes, this predator hunts with needle-like teeth. Its stomach can expand to hold prey larger than itself. Just heading over back to the platform. Ding. Character is hella stressed out at the moment. I know that look on your face. Too long in the open water, eh? You'll start to feel a little mad after a while. Nothing a good sleep won't fix. So hang on to one of those, and one of those. So we'll bring these over to the researcher, since she wants one of those and one of those, and also propulsion machine. Okay, with lights and a loudspeaker, you're not quite sure which way it should be facing, needs to be attached to a generator. Okay, so yeah, we'll bring that over to the other platform then, in that case. There we go. Good night's sleep. Alright, there's also these fish. Oh, I randomly got a cod. There we go. Alright, research outpost down there. Fortress over there. Hopefully I should be able to make a simple trip here, a simple trip there. Easy peasy. Wrong way. This way. Alright, hello. So speaking of fishing things, we did a Cleave Together update today for the Patreon that went into a bit of details about how the upgraded fishing system is going to work. But basically, whenever you go to fish, it'll randomly decide whether you're going to get an easy, medium, or difficult fishing event. And depending on the event that pops up, almost like how it does in Nier, you can get a different fish, whether it's easy, medium, or difficult. But the twist is, it only depletes one of the fish from the pond if you successfully catch. So if you're looking for a fish that's specifically from a difficult challenge and you get an easy challenge, you can just intentionally fail to try and fish again and get the difficult challenge, vice versa. The researcher's repulsion machine could be connected to this outpost's generator here. There we go. A small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in dried salt. Yummy. Activate the machine. Sure. The repulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said this should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. Yeah, so the indicator is basically just how wide the green bar is. It'll be very wide for the easy one, and very narrow for the difficult one. Anglerfish. You big. I'm out here now. Right, here's these guys. Giant amphipod. This has got to be the piece I need. Relic! Oh, it's fucking huge. Okay, hold on. Let me, there we go. Immediately book it on out of here. Go to the lab. Hello? Oh, hello again. What do you need? So about those specimens. Loop. Loop. Oh, it's not this this little guy after all. This guy is not what I needed. I need the snailfish. So that one's probably also out there in the middle of the abyss, where the big ol' octopus is. At least I've stored those for now. Right, that's this guy. We got plenty of him. We still being repulsed? More isopods. Maybe you're a snailfish? Yeah, that looks like it. Snailfish! Snailfish. It's dark now. Okay. Alright, here is your snailfish. But, I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Sure. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. Oh! This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Our findings, immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've got nothing much to say to thank you with. You should have this. Plan for the future. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. But I need more of them fish. Need to find all their cool mutations. The fish in our inventory are gonna probably go stale, but my psyche needs repairing. We don't really have room for any of these guys. At the moment, anyway. The alarm's not going off at the moment. Ooh, there's something cool over there. Stale snailfish. Nothing in the net. I could actually probably just keep my crab pot with me for now, since we're probably going to be moving to another area pretty soon for the main area that we're going to be exploring, but let me do a little bit more here. Oh wait, I need to do this this way. Crab pot. Crab pot. Actually, let me put the crab pot somewhere crazy. What if I put the crab pot, like, right in the middle of the abyss there? Wouldn't that be funny? Nice. Prize snapper. Blood snapper. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it's placed. Neat. Alright, so we are going to zip on over to... the generator again. Alright, the repulsion machine you installed is still connected to the generator. Activate it. I'm not sure exactly how long it is that works. But I'm just gonna go right into the middle of here where it's gonna be the deepest. Oh, there were plenty a second ago. Oh. Can we get 100? Could we get 100? Could I get a 100-meter crab pot? Hell yeah. 100-meter crab pot! I'm gonna find so many messed up things down there. Hell yeah. I also got to make sure to come here at night. This looks like it's going to be treasure. Citrine ring. Oh, hell yeah. I'd love a free scratcher. I once found a free scratcher on my way out of the subway, and it was just on the ground. I won $10 off it. Ruptured vessel. It's a fucking Hollow Knight creature. Willing host or sacrificial receptacle. Sapphire earrings. You know what? Let me trawl my net around here as well. Oh, okay, we got a sextant. Doesn't seem like there's really anything else out there now. Let's check the zones around for some cool fish. Fish of the depths. Oh, oh, oh. Oh wait, no, we were already here. That's the one rock. What if this only activates at night? No. That's how you know it's super accurate. They made it super big. Whoa. Okay, it's doing this again. The bigger the sextant, the more accurate it is. Right, here's these squids. Still need to find an aberration for those squids. Looking around to see if I can find any aberrations. Another one of these little snappy boys. Ding. Oh, our character is freaking out right now. It's okay, it's almost morning. Ooh, that's gonna disappear before I can get there. Yep. Oh wait, maybe not? Oh, nice, okay. Give me a weird, fucked up anglerfish. Dang it. I need a more fucked up anglerfish. Oh shit. Well, we got a trophy anglerfish instead of an aberration. Just let the rest of them go. Alright, real quick like, I'm gonna zip on back. Panic. Found your ring. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on the table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares and both your ears pop. He closes the book. Seems like we got Banish. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by this silty muck of the Twisted Strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Okay, so yeah, tell me about Banish. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. Spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Are there other powers you wish to know about? Okay, so what will you do once you have all the relics? He ponders for a moment. Surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects, but they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Anything else? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? That stuttering old fool? Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but it was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. Can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. Alright, I'll be going then. So the next spot the game wants me to go to is the Twisted Strand. And then the last one's going to be the Devil's Spine, looks like. However, I'm going to keep doing a couple things down here. Namely, getting that crab pot after a few days, because it's probably going to be full of crabs. Full of cool, weird crabs that are only available at the 100-meter mark. With all kinds of weird cellular damage on them. Then I want to try and catch a few other aberrations there. Alright, so we're going to put the net away. A moment. Since I don't need the net fish around here. Swap back to haste. So that's banish. Dispel most evils for a time. So if there's ever something super creepy coming at me, then we can do that. Also, I should revisit some other spots where the fish were too low down for me to catch. Something slithers into your cargo. Oh no, my snailfish is infected! Or sausage fish. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. You found whatever it is you're looking for. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just fishing. She recoils from your flagrant lie. Why do you mistrust me so? What have I done to warrant such suspicion? No, I'm really just fishing out here, man. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. Surprisingly intact navigational tool. Its complex mechanisms have seized up, but this could still be valuable to the right dealer. Yeah, still just need those cloths. Grab that doubloon, and I guess I could get rid of this since I have the better one. It's just taking up inventory space right now. I think I've already got all the aberrations in this area. Alright, hello there. Nice. Trinkets sold. I actually don't think I sold the fish in my net. I did not. Actually, I'm going to... Because my sanity is very low, I'm gonna sleep to recover that. And that'll pass some time on the crab pot as well. Then, since it's gonna be early in the morning, that'll be a good time to check on the islands that I wanted to try and travel to. So we figured out what's on that one. We gotta figure out these three down here, so I'm just gonna head due south. Hello, aberration. Also, I should probably put another one of these here, since... Actually, I guess I don't know if I really need to, but yeah, he's got another one of those funky, sparkly rocks over here. Might as well mark it. Eel. Barbed eel. The one that wants revenge. Eel. That looks like some deep fish. Maybe I can catch something here. Or is this just oceanic? Ah, it is abyssal. Alright, nice. Viper fish. Nasty looking. Hovering in weight above the sea floor, these long fish bite and attempt to swallow whatever random prey they encounter. Get any aberrations or anything, but that's fine. New fish to sell, new fish for the encyclopedia. Let me double check this here. Something bubbling. That's coastal. Whoa, dolphins. Okay, yeah, something glowing over here. Ah! Ouroboros flag. So I guess I wasn't here then. You pull up a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. Oh no, it is... Right, I have been here, actually. I just never found... What's up? Can you have that flag? How good are you with seasickness? Okay, in that case I will leave it on the boat for you. Hello? Ah, the photographer. Hello. Sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. The others, here they were lost overboard. He sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. Thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. You were able to retrieve the lenses for me. Let me see. She rummages through what few belongings survived the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. Mark on your map where I think I lost them. I think I already picked those up. Oh wow, that guy's got two really fucked up looking aberrations. Sadly I cannot access my storage here. Not sure what she marked, if anything. But I'm pretty sure since I picked it up already, I just need to go to my storage and then come back here. So I'm going to mark this with a flag. We'll check out the other islands and stuff first. And then I'll remember to bring her stuff. My viper fish are getting hella stale. Bag of doubloons. Stale, 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 stale. I guess the Dusty Pontoon is technically closer than other spots. Yeah, let's just have a little trip around the island. Yeah, at least the flag doesn't go stale. Let's see if there's any other wrecks. Doesn't look like there's any other wrecks around here. Alright, so we'll head over to the Dusty Pontoon. You guys deep fish? Coastal. Ding. Also coastal, but chance for an aberration. Ah, there we go, gnashing perch. Make up for a bit of that cash. Okay, so, store the Roboros flag. And the bag of doubloons. Rotting. At least it's not completely rot. Tons of cash at the moment. You're selling more fancy metal. Take a research part. Oh, that's a massive light. I don't even have room for that. Even though I have 3 light spaces. It's probably going to be when I upgrade my hull, my lights are going to be more up front. There we go. Fathomless winch completed. Hell yeah. Alright, so... Nice, you got it immediately. I'm gonna go ahead and sell and replace this. And this is what we're gonna do. Ta-da! Because that does Oceanic as well. So I don't need the other one, so I can actually sell the hydraulic rod. Also, hey GHB, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? I could also sell the flexible fishing pole at this point. And then just do this. Ta-da! Also, hey Casey, how are you doing? Welcome in. Alright, neat. So now I can actually catch from everything. Other than net in other zones. But yeah, we can fish in mangrove, coastal, volcanic, shallow, abyssal, hadal, and oceanic. Yeah, I needed a hell of a nap earlier today. I completely failed to sleep last night. But luckily, on those days where I failed to sleep, I have my best episodes of Hypergraphia. So... I end up having some of my my biggest brain ideas on mornings where I've just failed to sleep and given up. But yeah, next time I'm over in town, I gotta get that Ouroboros flag installed. Okay, so we can grab the photography equipment. Bring that over to the photographer in the morning. So I suppose I could try to do some cheeky night fishing around here. Yeah, we'll see what ends up happening tonight. Oh! Yummy. Whispers directly into my mind. Black sea bass. Already caught a bunch of those. Just looking for anywhere where the water is disturbed. Pretty sure we've gotten all these guys at night. I've never done any trawling around this area, though. So let me get my... Right, trawling net out. See what kind of fish we end up getting around here. Hello? Right, that's just a stonefish. Also, it's very, very nearly December. In a few minutes it'll be December. Oh my god, more wood. Wood. We really don't need more wood. Our cup runneth over with wood. Ouch. Also, welcome in the Merksy. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. How's your Thursday? Oh. Oh, our character don't like that. Don't like that none. Massive panic. Scouring bass. Alright, we just got that from the nets, I assume. Whoa, you don't look so... Yeah, I know. Look at them. Shapes swirl inside bulging clouded eyes, blinded by the light of the surface, but perfectly suited to searching the depths. Nice. I like when they give me these fish that are just eyes. Oh, well, I'm very, very glad that you like bears. Bears are highly appreciated around here. Just replacing my teacup here with my water bottle. There we go. Well, the name for raccoons in, I believe, German is Waschbär. I think is the literal translation. Alright, that's enough sanity restoration, I think. Let's run on over to the photographer and bring her back her lenses. So I guess I could bring my trolling net up, because it's not going to help us get anything deep in the ocean. Down that way. You should be on this island right here. Oop. Okay, that's just tiger mackerel. Also, thank you very, very much for that follow. I hope that you enjoy yourself here. Just on the side right here. Alright, found your equipment.
Oh.
You have the lenses. I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed, nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Oh! I guess we gotta photograph every single thing out there, like the dolphins floating around and whatnot. Tell me about large fish. I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. Maybe I could even photograph the crazy aberrations that I see in my nightmares when we're out there. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. So I actually, I did snorkeling once where there was actually a big old group of whale sharks. They actually took us out to an area where they had, like, whale sharks feeding. And we just got to kind of stay on the surface of the water and look down at all the massive whale sharks below us. So it was neat. Whale sharks are, I mean, I guess like their namesake whales, they're the kind of feeders that will just eat a ton of small stuff. They basically just swim forward, and they feed as they swim forward with all of the, like, microscopic things floating in there, and they filter out what they can actually use as nutrients. Okay, so they tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Anything else? Tell me about mammals. While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in the deeper waters around here. Yeah, we've found orcas and dolphins already. Yeah, basically, if you get eaten, it's your own fault. Me to my dinner. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. Yep, and yep. They've been known to swim alongside boats. As for the larger whales, I've heard humpback, sperm whales, and even the odd blue whale have been sighted in the area. Doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled, what with Ingfel's whaling endeavors. Hopefully their populations will recover in time. Anything else? Yeah, tell me about boids. You'll hear quite a wide variety of bird song from the islands, though I suspect they're too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active docks looking for morsels of food. The ruins in Devil's Spine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they're quite elusive. Anything else? Reptiles. These haven't. I'm glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight in the temperate waters around the Marrows and Gale Cliffs, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to larger reptiles, they don't get any bigger than saltwater crocodiles. The mangroves of Twisted Strand are the perfect environment for them. Anything else? That's it. Okay. So we'll probably be able to bring her back a bunch of photos of things. 91%. Wow, love him. He's so eyes. Alright, let's see what we've got so far. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Blue mackerel, 3 aberrations. Cod, 3 aberrations. We haven't found any aberrations for the arrow squid. They only come out at night. I could actually trawl for them too. Go through and look for them. I'm gonna try to do story things as much as I can on stream, just so that it's more interesting stuff. And maybe between streams, if I ever have a chance, I'll try farming aberrations, and then we'll look over the encyclopedia at the end. I got both the aberrations for the gray eel. None for the Gulf flounder. Only one for the grouper. None for the stingray or sailfish. None for the bronze whaler. Haven't caught that shark yet either. Ah, okay, it's probably just in those spots at night. Crab. Yeah, we gotta do more crabbing at the Marrows as well. Okay, there's another one for tiger mackerel. There's the black sea bass. He's so eyes. Didn't get either of them. The stonefish. Got the blackmouth one. Need to get the eel one. Also, hey Doc, how are you doing tonight? Haven't found that ray yet. Oceanic around here. Nighttime only. Yeah, that's the big one is I'm probably missing a lot of nighttime fish, because only recently have I worked up the courage to go fishing at night and stuff. Wreckfish. Rock crab. Got an aberration for that. Same with the decorator crab, we got the brain one. Need one for the aurora jellyfish, that one looks gnarly. Yeah, 59 out of 151. It's really funny to me that there's 151. Like, exactly 151. Okay, got the aberration for that. Haven't even found that. That's in the Stellar Basin. Abyssal and Stellar Basin that I haven't caught, huh? But there really is more to do there. I gotta get that crab pot and see what kind of monstrosities we've brought up. Why 151? That's how many Pokemon there were in the original Pokemon games. Number 151 was Mew, which you would normally only be able to get via event or a glitch. Oh yeah, there's that bloody snapper. Got a few of those. That one really does just look like a Hollow Knight enemy. Wow, Snailfish has got 2 different ones. Yeah, I really want that anglerfish one, because that just looks like an alien. Like an alien from Alien. You got the 2 Barracuda ones. The Barracuda ones were fucking cool. Like, Savage Barracuda, it thrashes about ruinously, jaws snapping and tearing its own flesh apart, a body sundered by ravenous hatred. What in the heck manner of emo band ass creature is this? And then the concertina barracuda. That's that little instrument like an accordion. Its body extends, then collapses together with each gasping breath. Nature dissected into mechanical motion. What? This hammerhead's got boxing gloves. What the heck? I definitely gotta figure out what that is, too. Crown of Thorns. That one's probably got a really messed up aberration. Blue crab. And then a lot of stuff that I haven't found because we haven't been to the Twisted Strand yet. Yeah, really. Yeah, we're gonna rest. And then I'm gonna check out those islands. Way over to my crab pot. So it should just be forward by the looks of it. Yeah, just these 2 islands here. Definitely gotta get net upgrades as well. Alright, so let's see what we can find around this one, if anything. It's just a snapper, I think. Yeah, it's just a snapper. This boy's stale. I'm gonna leave these guys be, honestly. Don't need to catch any more of these. Oh, there's a spot here. Can actually dock here, huh? Campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? Look at the symbols. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. This last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Look at that last symbol. A glint of metal shines through the sand. Yoinkers? Take it for yourself. Footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. Okay, look at the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. Alright, well, we got a ring at the very least. I wonder what the rest of that is all about. Snapper again. Okay, so we'll turn around and head to that island. Let's just haste on over there. Over to those cliffs. And what do we have here? We got some wreckage, or... Oh, hello. Research part? What? What have I done? Whoa, okay, book's done. Yeah, research part. 15% chance not to reduce fish stocks when catching fish with a rod. Nice. sapphire earrings again. Alright, anything to explore around here? There's something. Oh, it's another hooded figure. You approach a hooded figure. Dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands.
Fishermen, deep calls respond.
Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs.
An answer.
The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at the shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. Oh, okay. I'll get back to you on that. Figures I actually needed that snapper that I tossed away. They are right here, man. Could not get them himself. There you go, buddy. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw.
Other
Sacrifice. They point to another shape on the scroll. This one looks like a fang tooth. Okay, I'll come back when I have one of those. We'll just put a little flag for this feller. There you go, buddy. And we'll know to come back here as well. Also, I can remove... Nah, actually, let's keep the photographer flag, because I might go back to show her pictures and stuff. Alright, let's see if there's anything else around these parts real quick before we beeline to some docks. Oh, ain't nothing back here. Really just that fella, huh? Alright. Ooh, hello, aberrations. What do we have here? Some aberrant snapper. Oh, that's the black sea bass. Ah, another one of the eye ones. Right, so there is a dock very nearby. I'm not falling for your tricks, anglerfish. It looked like there was wreckage over there. Or something. No, it's just a school of fish. It's more snapper, I think. Alright, so that's all those islands checked out. Check out those islands when I have time to go to Devil's Spine, and we'll check these ones out on the way to the Twisted Strand. I'll probably make my way there from the old fortress rather than going from the middle. Alright, so let's see what kind of messed up crabs I caught at 100 meters down. Hold up. Get one of these guys. Big loose jaw. I got a prize one. Alright, that's all we can fit. And sell off some of these over at the pontoon. It's not over here. just wondering if I can see all those weird chittering monkeys. Hello? Oh! Crap! Wicked Gordon. I can't really, turn the, Oh, no, I can. Oh, it actually takes a screenshot. Alright. Anyway, he's not friendly. That actually went into my Steam screenshots. Not just local. Alright. Howdy. There's the Ouroboros flag. This one's gonna be a big work towards one, since that's 5 pieces. I'm not gonna bother with it for just now. I guess the mangrove trawling net is probably gonna be a good investment for the next area. Mangrove and shallow. Still got a ways to go before we can get this engine as well. I'm gonna grab that one. At least 1 point in it. Also store all this friggin' wood. I can't believe how much my fortunes have reversed, where I was always like, I need wood, I need wood, I need wood, and now I'm like, I don't need more wood. Just repair my net a bit. Let me get another research part and another explosive. Throw that for now, because I don't know anywhere that needs an explosive just right now. We're gonna do the research on that net. Now we got mangrove and shallow. That'll be useful for later. Which bear is me? All of them. I am all bear. But a lot of folks actually sometimes mistake my GIF that I have in the corner there as a PNG tuber or GIF tuber or whatever. It's actually just a looping GIF. That's just kind of on the overlay. So let's activate the signal, grab our crab pot. Oh, wow. Gulper eel. Alright, that's a new discovery. Nasty fella. Our crab pot should be out there somewhere. Let me actually grab the crab pot before I get any of these other things. Oh my god! So many prawns! Shrimping ain't easy. You said it. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for prawns. Nobody expects the prawn brigade. Oh wow, this thing's worth a ton. The prawns are individually not worth much, but they are ample. I guess everybody's getting their daily fortune from the wisdoms. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so I need this repaired. There we go. Ah, look at that. You got the extra special one. I suppose I could buy this and send it to storage for now until I get to the next spot. Or we'll buy it, install it, and then send this one to storage. Good enough. Okay. So let's head up to that next area. Ah, the dog of wisdom. Ha-pa-pa. Ha-pa-pa-pa. Ha-pa-pa-pa-pa. We're gonna stick the crab pot in a new location. Tell you a wisdom? Well, you see. Maybe you have some bird ideas. Maybe it's the best you could do. No problem. You can always count on me. But only up to 10. That's these guys again. Their big old glowing eyes. Yep, just up to 10, because if I hear anybody say the word 11, I'd go into a frenzy. Pretty sure these are, yeah, the same guys. Hey, here's some treasure. Fancy boot! Just one, though. One fancy boot. A large, sturdy-looking boot. Waterlogged leather straps are laced through shiny metal clasps. Boot. Yeah, it'd be great if we found the other boot. It's just more snapper. I should really be using my telescope to see what's what before I approach it. They just kind of look like generic fish shape. So for example... we don't know what that is, and there's aberrations. Watch me get the aberration before the actual fish. Whoa, this is a new fishing minigame. Gray mullet. Entwined mullet. Boy, comb your mullet. So, a plain fish often found in sandy or muddy areas, one of a few species that can survive in brackish water. Twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. I'm sure there was anything else around this island. Just kind of be enough an island. Heading back towards the dock here. The evils. I'm going to actually run on back to the dock here so that I can sell some of this stuff. What? Dang it. Tried to get right to the line again. There's actually some wreckage here, too. It's wood! Lumber. I'm gonna leave the rest of it. I do not need this much lumber. See, now we're going super slow because my one engine is damaged. the fucking thing's not here, it's here. These fish getting hella stale while I'm waiting to go over. Okay, we're fine. And some earrings. Okay. So we're gonna try again to get out there. Check the next island over. So just head on over to the old fortress again. Also, happy December, everybody. It is now acceptable to play any remotely Christmassy music in Bearman's presence. You are no longer in danger. Alright, this is wooed. Choose your next words carefully, honey. Oh, it's raining. All you want for Christmas is weed. Alright, noted. Expect a visit from Ganja Claus. Right. There's another of them viperfish. Don't buy me weed, she says. She expects me to steal it or something, or grow it myself. Whoa! You surface this instant, whale. Come on, we're gonna have a whale of a time. Take a nice puff. I need you to breach. Oh no. They went... Dang it, they went down. Aw, man, I wanted a really good shot of them breaching. Maybe they're still on map. Not sure. Shoot. We'll see them again. Oh my god! Sunfish! Everybody sunfish! I think that's a hammerhead. Yeah. Leave them be for now, because all of our cargo space is taken up by sunfish. Gonna be space efficient with this. It ain't easy. Could maybe fit a hammerhead like this. Not really, no. Never mind. Fish. Efficient? I hope you meant efficient. Seeing that on its own, it almost made me think you meant like epic, like effish. And I was gonna say, you should be sorry. Oh, we got the purple one now. Alright, what do you want? Watch him be like, give me sunfish.
Feed the mouth.
Tarpon. I've not even seen a tarpon. Snapper. Oh, okay. This one's new. Never mind, that's just mullet. I'm gonna look for anything else around here. Before we move on. There's something. Holy, there's something. Oh! Yet another one of these, haha, I'm not actually wreckage, I am crab. Oh, it's an Amelia Earhart got eaten by crabs reference. I get it. That's why it's a plane. Okay, I'm gonna assume that one dot there is the pontoon where I can buy stuff. You cut that whispering out. Right now, things from the abyss. I think that's just more mullet. Yep. Hell no you don't. Mangroves? You get back in your groves. Okay. Hello.
Ah.
Hey again, come by for a chat? Yeah, what can you tell me about Twisted Strand? Not much, to be honest. I've gone inside just the once. I sailed into that lagoon behind us and saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seemed off. Through the fog, it looked like the trees were moving. Can't explain it. Turned around and sailed right back out. I sometimes use this spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Anything else you want to talk about? Alright. Fish market.
Big fish.
Oh, I just sold them all. Oh, that's fine. There we go. Sextant. You and I, we've got to avoid risks as much as we can. There's no crew to bail us out if things go south. 2 research parts. What I really need is cloth. Rickety pontoon. Alright, so I'm gonna find a place for my crab pot. For now, I guess we'll stick it right by the pontoon wherever I find a spot that has plenty. So I guess I could put my net down. Plenty here. Oh, okay, that sure looks like a horrible beast from the swamps. Sergeant fish. It's a neat area. I actually really like weird, brackish, swampy areas like this. Gleaming mullet. Scales swollen into large clustered pustules, a golden liquid shimmers from within. So we want to kind of go straight ahead. This is wreckage, I guess. It's treasure. Broken monocle. So let's go that way. Sick nasty. Oh, and we found a tarpon. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at the wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from the look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them of this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, infecting the mind. They've made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for a safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. I'm listening. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. You any different than the rest? Yeah, I can help. I'll give you a bit for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar, and we'll use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down in the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. So, how will you honor your squad mates?
I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got tags from the ones You must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one. In good faith, I'll give you more for each tag you bring me.
Alright. Any shipwrecks around here?
Shipwrecks! No, anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt.
Tell me about the mine suckers.
Devilish creatures through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching that terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in the bloodied scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. And then just to take that one off, find the lost pieces, search locations, let me know how you get on. Okay,
cool. So I could research something. That one's gonna be required for the Devil's Spine area once I finish with this. Maybe I should start investing in better engines. Ah, I need explosives. Hold on. I can access my storage here. Really shitty dock to take off from. That's how narrow everything is. Pile of loose debris. Kaboom. Tattered receipt. Goldsmith & Son, number 27, Little Marrow, December 22nd, 1926. Received a sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd of December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For Jay, my shining star. Okay, so spot there, spot there. Still looking out for fish. I feel like a lot of my fishing in here is going to be done via trawling. Also, I fucking love swampy trees like this, where the roots grow in and out of the water. Just love this aesthetic. Harpon. Also, hey Glitchy, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Happy December. Hello? keep you on your toes. Okay, so... There. Move that like that, move that like that. That should give me room for other stuff. So that's one of the mortar frames. Oh, this is gonna be metal. Which is good, because I actually do need the metal. I'm gonna, actually get rid of the Sergeant Fish, since they're stale right now. This guy is still fresh, so we're gonna hang on to him. It seems to be normal metal, not fancy metal. Also get some research parts from this. No, we just got a bunch of scraps. Okay, well that actually lets me recover some of these fellas. Get the two biggest ones. Now we gotta head back to the pontoon where I can store things and sell things. That's all the way over there. And this is the big risk, is navigating this place in the dark. Should get my my banishment spell ready, just in case. I think I can make it down there. Getting more fish with the nets, though. Should keep those lights on. And there we are. Glad you slept well, Luden. Alright, I guess I could store my explosives as well. I need to sell some of this stuff. Yeah. We're gonna maybe go on a selling run real quick, so that I can get some of this stuff out of my inventory. There we go. Somewhat more organized. There. Good enough. What's up, Flare? What the heck? Coming in here, just slinging those fighting words like that? Okay. Happy now, SMC? No problem. Alright. Somebody hit Flare with that No You Uno card right now. Alright, let me have a drink for you, Luden. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate. Ah, message approved. Alright, manifest on back here. Head on over to this town. Oh no. Well, I hope that now that you know what's up, you can work on getting better. Obviously can't sell that. And here you are, painter. So, you've found a scrap of a fabric, eh? Let me see. Ah, unique design. Do you want to attach it now? Yes. Okay, now we got the Ouroboros flag. Gotta put that away, since this is not the environment for it. Alright, so we're sailing up this way. So I could actually go to these islands here. Yeah, the liver is pretty much built to take a beating. On cloth. That looks like cloth. Oh, it's metal. Worked ya. Liver healing energy. Blessing of good liver. Blackfin tuna. Okay, what's going on over here? Broken monocle again. What is your blessing, SMC? What is your blessing for me today? Since you've given Flare the blessing of good liver. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you.
Who goes there? Fisherman? What do you want? Just checking to see if you're okay. I think my liver's pretty good. I've never really had liver problems, ever. But also I'm a nice, healthy, spry, young bearman. Do I seem okay? No, I am very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked! Huge Leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it! It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. Could have swallowed this whole vessel if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver it for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Large package. It's dense, damp, and very sticky. Okay. You double cast. Red mage double cast. Good liver. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. Not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I could hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. We've had a lot of slimy whispering packages around here, but don't you worry. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it, so just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole, this time a book. It's pushed through and thuds onto the deck. Pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels!
Alright, thanks, buddy. Is it honey? Damn. Getting over it with mind and body. Anyway, the only one who can answer that is Honey. Oh, we got a serpent flag. Neato. Old iron chain. Razor mouth tuna. Spooky. More aberrations over there. Those might be the aberrant squid. Squid. Ooh, shoot. I missed the golden one, but I got the aberration. Brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Okay, this is the biggest one. The rest gotta stay behind. Here you go. How's the day treating ya? Got a package for you. Delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you or compensation. Oh. I guess I'll have to go back to the other guy and be like, job's done. I mean, you say that, honey. But have you tried eating dry tuna? Could be a health hazard. Give him this other flag. I can't ask the dock worker about anything else. Okay, so... half teeth, half muscle, this fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. Metal. Metal. Sell the monocle and stuff. Broken monocle, chain, broken monocle. Oh yeah, the right. I know that guy. Makes knives out of different things. Like his ramen knife. The blade. Though, usually it's both? I think... mostly... the guy just kind of ends up mixing the, material with some kind of, like, polymer thing that, like, keeps it together, and then he just sharpens the hell out of it. He'll like, grind up his base ingredient. But, for the other end of the spectrum for that kind of entertainment, there's ordinary sausage. Instead of making the utensils, he's making the food. And, sometimes that guy's audience will ask him to make things like a water sausage. So he'll just fill a sausage casing with water and then try to cook it. And he was like, yeah, this came out terrible. The audience comments were like, obviously you have to score the sausage before cooking it. This guy is not here anymore. He's gone. Well, so much for that guy then. Burnt water. Caramelized water. Trying again for an aberration of this. We have a good time at work today, Luden. Which is to say, I hope you have a not terrible time at work today. Oh, this is going to be another map piece, I think. Maybe. Hook. Okay, never mind. It's just a different shaped flag. Hook flag. This is a research part. We found a ton of flags today. Ah, you again. Oh, say cheese. Dog tags. Wood. Of course it's wood. I'm not gonna get the wood for now. So that's just to get the dog tags. Doesn't seem to be anything else on the plane. None. Darn. Catfish. Catfish. Recognize that silhouette right away. Pain in the butt to catch these things. Yummy. Yeah, you'd be mad over there.
It's okay. This is the 20s, I think. So this is a pre-Photoshop world.
People just believed whatever.
The day they invented Photoshop, everybody became a skeptic.
Oh man, my back is actually
Hurting a bit. We had SMC used all our spell slots. Okay, so these guys sell for about 80.
I have enough space for one more wood. I really, really need to find cloth. Otherwise, this stuff is going to be eating up all my storage space forever. Alright, let's see what we've been crabbing. Whoa! Giant mud crab and horseshoe crab. That's a big boy. Highly cannibalistic, these crabs have been known to devour their soft-shelled brothers after molting. It looks freakish and unnatural, but this ancient relic of the past sells well. Both of those are for that guy. Alright, now I need to head on back to him, give him the mortar. Ooh, there's gold over there. Message bottle. Oh! Unknown. Feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time to time. Or that he thinks of me. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. We haven't seen any coconut crabes just yet. Mind? Actually need to go that way. Oh. Not a fan? That's tricky. I was like, this is definitely a gar from the shape of it. I had to make sure to get over to the other side. But it's tricky. But, I mean, they're not like dangerous, are they? There's these big crabs. Go away. Here's the other part of the mortar. It's gonna allow us to blast those guys. Mortar barrel. Please be cloth. Ah, it's metal. Okay, good. Research part. There's more here. I'm gonna do it one more time and see if it's a research part. If it's not a research part, I'm just gonna leave it. It's not. Oh, I wish I could eat all the mushrooms, but you can only eat fish in this game. Just kidding, you can't actually even eat fish in this game. Alright, twin prop engine. Eventually we gotta get this jet drive engine. And a little jet drive engine. So, here's a bit of a conundrum. I have 4 spaces available. However, I need to find an arrangement where I can actually stick them. Here's what we gotta do. Storage is now completely full. And I have nowhere to put it, so I absolutely need to get some cloth, which we have not found in forever. Otherwise, this is going to be stuck here forever. We need 4 pieces of cloth. She's not selling cloth. So we gotta look around for wrecks and find cloth. I'm gonna bring this guy his stuff, however, to clear it out of my inventory. The mortar is probably gonna be something that I need to equip to the ship. Alright, hello Airman. Found some dog tags. Thank you. Hang him onto the tree. Here, as promised. His voice changed. He was Scottish earlier. You know what it is? It's a mental effect from the Mind Eaters. His accent keeps changing and he doesn't even realize it. So I found parts of the mortar.
Oh, that's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there.
I'll try to keep in mind to make him a different accent each time.
Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. That'll that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. Mark the locations of the traps on your map, got it? So how do we get the mine suckers into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy if you're getting it.
We got everything? Is it safe?
Of course not.
Have you got everything? How'd you make those traps? With patience, the creatures only seem to sense movement, so whenever one was close, I froze. You got everything? Okay, what's next? You need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Okay. 3 fish. Oh, okay. So just... They needed an excuse for you to get fish from the area.
Where do I put the bait? One of the traps I've constructed in lagoons. They're marked on your map. Want to know anything else about the bait? Oh, okay. Interesting. So he's not telling us what exactly they are. Catfish. Whoa, big freaky dudes. Alright, so luckily the mortar stuff is actually out of my inventory, so the only extraneous thing there is the flag. Do some more research. I guess this net for the next area is going to be essential. Anyway, let's start trawling. Look around and see if we can find any wrecks so that I can find cloth. Okay, we're basically just going to be looking around here, fishing, trying to find wrecks, and hoping that I get the drops that I need. Not even sure if the tarpon is one of the ones that he needed, but I might as well catch one just to see. I know that he needed a gar, at least. This is another one of these. Crooked boulder with a small, simple platform at its base. The twisted shape of deformed fish is barely recognizable, carved onto the rock face. So this one just wants aberrant fish, I'm gonna assume. Place a marker here. Eventually I'll solve these ones. Just need a lot of individual fish for them. It's another one of these. Those are the bait spots. We're kind of on the outskirts around here. See if there's any wrecks on the outside. Or any cool fish we can find out here. Abyssal fellas. I think this is just mullet. Which I think we do need. We need like 2 of these. Catch an extra one just in case. Luckily all around here still counts as mangrove. Just another one of these.
mullet. There's the other side of the plane here. Wreckage of an old fighter plane lies buried deep in the sand. You pull a little closer. Dog tags. And a research part, so that's effectively netting me 2 research parts. Bring. Search. Ah, it's wood. Ooh. Longfin eel. So that's what this weirdo is. Gotta make room for a second one. I need that gar. Gar's giving me some grief. Hold on. There. There we go. I got one more slot. Oh, there's an Ouroboros. An Eelaboros. Ouroboros of eels. Vortex Interloper. Did I just get that motherfucker in my net? A slow swirl twists his body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Oh, okay. This would be the horror. But also some of the various monsters that come around. Catfish. Touch the swirl. I would. This has gotta be cloth. Oh my god, it's cloth. Been depleted. Okay, we're getting rid of a couple mullets. Unwanted. Discard 25 fish. Oh, great. Trying to trap us in. Oh no. He belongs to the swirl now.
can't go that way. Okay, good, it's not there now. Okay, got dog tags. There we go. Research. Thank you. Bait. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, and then we'll get clear from it. Pungent bait. Don't have the bait for this one. That one actually did require another mullet. Last one's just the eels. Reeking bait. That's number 3. Pretty sure the pontoon's out this way. So I need a catfish and a mullet. Okay, there's the mullet. I just need a catfish. There's the gar. Another big crab. They come back for that other big crab because he's too big. Still need 2 more cloths in order to, like, really clear my storage out. Don't sell that one. That one sold for a ton. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get 4 more cargo spaces. And I just need 2 more nets so that I can get 2 more net spaces. But honestly, the main thing here is not even really the net spaces. It's being able to unlock the new hull so that I can store my wood and metal in there. Just leaning back a bit right now. Okay, so my storage is still totally full up until we find those bits of cloth. I can at least get rid of these research parts. Put those with the engine block. 96% completion of that. Alright, research complete on that, and I got 1 more part.
Coastal and shallow, coastal and oceanic. The next area is going to be volcanic, so we're probably not going to need this. Seems like a good investment, the super crab pot. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll build towards. I'll build towards the super crab pot next. Maybe it'll have a big aberration bonus.
And we can trade out the current crab pot for it. Crib. Store that right there. Look for a catfish on the way. Who's that guy? They honestly haven't been menacing me too much. I'm gonna be so elated if I find bolts of cloth anywhere. I gotta remember to use the telescope. Sergeant Fish. Gray mullet. Alright, reading complete. More resilience to panic. I figured it was just gonna be panic resilience, honestly. It's deeper in for the catfish. However, sell off big crab. Big crab. Gar. Harpon. Yeah, so like catfish should just be in mangroves, as far as I understand, since they are bottom dwellers that like to hide in and amongst the plants and stuff down there. Mullet. Unfriendly creature. Gar. Harpon. Oh, that's one of the traps. I don't know what trap this is. Large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Load it. Load the bait into the trap. You should probably move away. Yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Get trapped. And get exploded. Nice. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mind sucker. Ooh. The airman will be expecting proof of your success. Chunk of flesh. Yummy. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. This is like when we were playing World of Horror when I said I love lump of flesh. I wonder if the catfish are only available at night. Just check my encyclopedia, I guess. Catfish, yeah, night only. Rod and troll. Alright, well, it's about to be nighttime anyway. 2 aberrations. Tarp on. Tarp on. Tarp on. Depleted, no aberrations. Your whale things going on in the background somewhere. I think. Hopefully it's whale things. No, probably not, considering how far in here we are. Yep. Monstrous creature. Ow. Okay, got the catfish. We can get the last bait. Creature corpse to show you. Here you go, chunk of flesh removed.
And the tattered lump of flesh to the airman, it's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, I love rubbery meat. Progress at last. More to go, though. Bait. Bait. Catfish. Mullet. I mean, you never know. Maybe that's how he's testing it. Anyway. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here. Load this into a trap, then get well clear from it. Okay. Bait number 2.
Wow, that actually made contact somehow? Could have sworn I slipped in there perfectly. Ooh, trophy. That should be the end of the crab tank as well. Nope, it's actually got a full day remaining. Came up from behind me, the sneaky bastard. He damaged the spot where the bait was, luckily, so... nowhere too important. And get exploded, nerd. It actually costs a little more for her to repair things than the other shipwright. Keeping this area in mind for future swamp areas in CT, because, like I mentioned, I really appreciate swampy trees like that, where the roots go up and down out of the water. Bait into the trap. Alright, it's coming from that side. I didn't think that I could just move over the bait last time, so I let him nibble on my butt a bit. Boom. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. Wood. Sometimes it'll, like, look like one type of loot and actually be another. Ah. The classic. Missing every key by one.
You drop the flesh onto the ground and he gives it a few slashes with the knife. Wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Oh, you have more? Yeah, here's the other one. His eyes fill with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft and recognizes it as a necklace glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take? Yoinkers. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. Now, that's that, I suppose. So, what you gonna do now? Can't say for sure. Thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It'd be alright to leave my brothers here. They'll stay here a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. That'll help with your fishing. Here, this is what was left over from the other bait we made. Mixed bait can be used to attract all manners of nearby species. Interesting. Unlocked ability, bait. Toss bait overboard to attract local species. Okay, so I wonder if shops are gonna have that. Right, now we can make some fresh stuff if you like. Need some fish from you first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Oh, okay. Does that include crab?
We just grind these up. Won't be a moment. It's what I can make. Take it all. Won't keep here. Alright. Bait. You go crazy for that stuff. Day, night, doesn't seem to matter. All sorts of fish usually show up.
That's everything. Yeah, I guess as long as I have some in my inventory. do that bait ability. However, fish are not what I need at the moment. What I need at the moment is cloth, so that I can clear out a shitload of inventory spaces. So perhaps there's another wreck around here somewhere. The kind of bait that cloth likes. Tomato sauce. Catch 100 crabs. Good Chivo. You were thinking Velcro or burrs? That too. I like the tomato sauce one though. Alright, I'm gonna go and turn this in for now, and that's probably where we're gonna end for the night. So all these netfish, which are probably... Oh no, they're... Oh, okay, they actually keep fresh in the net. There we go. Only I could bike off. You just leave a bowl of tomato sauce out, and for some reason, mysteriously, you'll just find tomato sauce all over clothes. Anyway, rest, and then zoop in the morning. Banish, haste, bait, troll net, crab pot, spyglass. So I'm only missing one thing, which is probably the thing that we're about to get.
You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. Excellent find. Demands pride of place in my collection. Relinquish the necklace. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Atrophy. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. So close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Yeah, what was that last one? This phrase instantly culls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. You can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. It's just a skip fishing spell. The population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. Okay, so use it never. How do you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. Yeah, obliterate fishing spot. Never fish there again. Use it on every spot in the game. Soft lock yourself. And I speak to the currents that hold the memory of all that they claim. You human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. The twist is going to be that we're not even human. Yeah, so that's still not doing anything.
Alright, undock, and then real quick, head on over to town here. There's a gold ring for you. We have so much cash and nothing to spend it on. You can take this flag. Yeah. So, probably what's gonna happen is between streams, I'm gonna try my absolute darndest to look for some cloth. Let's just arrange it like that. Because, boy, oh boy. I'm actually gonna take the explosives with me too, just in case I find cloth behind where I need to use explosives. Boy oh boy, we're out of storage space. And as soon as I get, like, 2 pieces of cloth, we'll be able to open up a massive amount of storage. So I'll try to do that over the weekend if I can open the game up for like 15 minutes and find some cloth or whatever. And if not, then I guess we'll be doing that at the start of the next stream. Yeah, we had every single space full. Yeah, that is where we are going to quit for the night. Looks like next stream we're going over to Devil's Spire. I gotta reclaim my crab pot over there though. Check out some of the islands on the way as well. And oh, I actually do need a tarpon. I'm gonna try to finish all of the quests and whatnot. I wonder how much of the game there is after collecting all the relics. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that is where we are going to save and quit for now. Wait a sec. Hold on a sec. You're looking a little, The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. What's wrong? He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. You alright? He seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. What happened? You notice his neck and overalls are covered in dark fluid, and the same dark fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What was that? Trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. There's a note to end on. Perfect. Anyway, thank you very, very much for the stream, everybody. That was Dredge for this week. I'll see you guys with more Dredge, probably on Monday or Tuesday, depending on if I get invited onto other folks' streams again. But yeah, good night, YouTube folks. I'll see you again soon. Whatever you decide to watch the next video. Hope you enjoyed.